Grammatical gender. The type of biological distinction used in English is quite different from the more common distinction found in languages that use grammatical gender. So it means that there are languages which have only grammatical gender, not based on biological differences. Natural gender is based on sex, either someone is male or female, while grammatical gender is based on the type of noun and is not tied to sex. For example, taking example from own language, मैंने किताब खरीदी है. So we know that खरीदी है. It means that we are referring to the noun book or kitab as a female. Whereas मैंने कलम खरीदा है, we are referring to the word kalam as male gender, right? So this is not the case with English language. This grammatical gender is found in many languages. Nouns are classified according to their gender class: male, masculine, feminine, neuter. Typically, articles and adjectives have different forms to agree with the gender of the noun. So it's not only the noun that has to be a certain of a certain category of gender. The adjective used with the noun, if it is a masculine, the adjective also has to be masculine. If it is a feminine, the adjective has to be feminine. Not only the adjective, even the article used with this noun has to be either an article used for masculine nouns or used for feminine noun. And this is found in many languages. For example, Spanish has two grammatical gender, masculine and feminine, illustrated by the expression el sol, the sun, and la luna, the moon. So you can say that the article with the noun also is different on the basis of masculine or feminine. Here the sun is taken as a masculine noun because of its characteristic as strength and vigor, and it's being able to be very aggressive in when it is hot. So and the La Luna mean the moon for its softness and beauty. Whereas German use three genders: masculine, der Mond, the moon. They have, contrary to the Spanish, feminine, die Sonne, the sun, and neuter, des Feuer, the fire. Obviously, the pronunciation is different in these languages. The different forms of the article in both the Spanish and German examples correspond to differences in the gender class of the noun. As I just said, that it's not only the adjective but the forms of the article on the basis of feminine and masculine aspect of the noun are also different. A young girl is biologically female, but the German nouns das, man, det, and dehen used to talk about her is grammatically neuter. So this is also the case that when the reference is made, it is made as if it were a neuter gender. The French noun in le livre, the book, is grammatically masculine, as we have the grammatically feminine noun in Urdu, but neither we nor the French people consider a book to be biologically male. So it's just an aspect of the language, not on the concept of the sex or their biological aspect. So the grammatical category of gender is very useful and applied in describing a number of languages, including Latin, but may not be appropriate for describing forms in other languages such as English. So this concept of gender is very useful to understand different languages. However, it has little to do with English language, and this is one of the good characteristics of English language, which make it simple, that there is not much to learn about the agreement of gender on the basis of either being masculine and feminine. There is a very little part that is involved in understanding the concept of gender.